let's pretend that you're running for mayor. What would you do first? Thank you all. You guys are the true heroes for voting me. Now that I am finally in power, let's start making some changes, guys. Well, I think the first plan, I'm gonna start passing some laws single-handedly. Can't do that. Well, I guess I can't do that, but time to change some taxes. Can't do that. Okay. Alright, guys, we'll stick it to the man and we'll remove gun rights. Can't do that either. Okay, what the hell can I do? Well, that's kind of complicated, but I mean, let's today cover what can a mayor actually do. The powers of a mayor ranges radically depending on what system that the city holds. There are three main systems that a city can have for having a mayor: the strong mayor system, the weak mayor system, or the council manager system, all ranging from the strengths and weaknesses that a mayor has. Let's start with the position that holds the most power, the strong mayor system. Under a strong mayor system, the mayor acts as the city's chief executive. Under the system, the mayor holds a lot of administrative, legislative, and financial powers within the city. To start with the administrative powers that the mayor has, they're in control of appointing, hiring, and firing city department heads and staff without consulting a council in a lot or most jurisdictions. They also manage city agencies on the day-to-day, managing municipal employees and controlling administrative structures. A strong mayor can also reorganize the city by creating, merging, or recreating city departments. For the financial powers of a mayor, the strong mayor can create the city's budget. A strong mayor can draft, prepare, and propose the annual city operatings and capital budgets. They're also in control of the execution of the spending. They manage and direct how the money is spent in these departments. And moving on to the legislative and political powers, a strong mayor has veto authority, meaning that a mayor can veto agreements in the council, which the council can then override with a supermajority vote. And then they're also control with the policy agenda. They set the policy and legislative agenda for the city, and they direct staff and employees to then initiate those policies. Moving to the weak mayor. A weak mayor functions as mostly a figurehead. A weak mayor has ceremonial and meeting powers. A weak mayor acts as the figurehead or acts as the official public face or spokesman for the city. They also preside over council meetings, signs official municipal documents and contracts, and sometimes votes on council matters, typically being the tie-breaking vote. A weak mayor has strong administrative and legislative limits. A weak mayor lacks the power to be able to fire or hire department heads that are appointed by the council. A weak mayor also has no formal veto over legislation that has been passed through a council. A weak mayor also shares or lacks the power of the city's budget. The budget is mainly managed by collectively through the council or through an individual appointed by the council. A weak mayor also shares oversight of the day-to-day municipal operations with other council members. Moving on to probably the weakest mayor is this council manager system. In this one, it acts as a complete figurehead. For the council manager position, meeting and leadership powers are: they preside over city meetings as the official chair, votes on issues like a regular council member, or depending on the local city, they can also act like a weak mayor and vote exclusively on ties, or more likely on ties. And they can help guide discussions of policy and goal setting. And for the main thing that the manager council system does is the ceremonial and representative duties that it has. They act as the public face of the office and the spokesperson of the town or city. They also represent the municipality at civic events, ribbon cuttings, and official functions. They can also manage the relationships with local, state, and federal governments. They also hold some appointment roles. They can appoint members to the Citizen Advisory Board or committees, but they often require council approval to do this. They can also connect citizens with the city manager, smoothing communication between elected leaders and staff. Now that you know what you're getting into, what's your plan? Yeah, I don't think I was made to be a mayor. I wonder if maybe the Senate or House of Representatives or presidency would look at me. Yeah, I'm sure you got it. Anyway, if you like this, consider liking or subscribing. And if you're wondering how good of a mayor they have in New York, consider checking out my video on Zoran Mamdani and what he's done in New York. Thank you for watching.